Get ready to revolutionize your Google Docs game with our Top 10 Google Docs Hacks for Teachers. Whether you're looking to streamline collaboration or boost productivity, these tips are here to level up your teaching experience. Let's dive in. Number 1. Quick Document Initiation. First up is a quick method for initiating a new document. Rather than navigating through menus, you can simply type docs.new into your browser's address bar and hit enter. This prompt instantly generates a new Google Doc, saving it directly to your Google Drive without any additional steps. As the organized individual I am, simply dumping it into the main section of my Google Drive isn't sufficient. I prefer to maintain structure. While I could manually rearrange it within Google Drive by dragging and dropping, or using the right-click option, I can also manage its location directly from the Google Doc itself. This can be achieved by navigating to File, selecting Move, and then choosing the desired folder. Number 2. Voice typing. This feature allows you to verbally dictate content, which Google Docs then transcribes automatically. To access it, click on Tools, then select Voice Typing. This action will prompt a small window to appear on your screen. Simply click the microphone icon to begin dictation and click it again to conclude. Here's a demonstration of this feature in action. Hey guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You'll notice that it's not flawless. However, you can dictate punctuation marks such as periods, exclamation marks, and question marks. Furthermore, you can instruct it to begin a new line or paragraph. Additionally, you have the option to utilize various languages. Instead of English US, you can select from a variety of languages. Moreover, this tool is advantageous for students who may lack motivation to write or are slow typists, as it can expedite the process. Number 3. Default text styles. Instead of manually applying these settings every time, you can save them as your default style. Here's how. Begin by formatting the text to your liking, such as setting it as a title. Once you've styled it according to your preferences, select the text and apply the desired formatting options, like choosing a bold font and adjusting the size. Next, navigate to the Styles section and locate the option for Normal Text. Click on the drop-down menu, hover over the style you've just customized, in this case, Title, and select Update Style Name to match. Now, when you revisit the Styles drop-down menu, you'll find that the Title option reflects the formatting you've set, allowing you to easily apply it to other text as needed. Repeat the aforementioned procedure for setting up styles for subtitles and headings. First, designate a subtitle and a heading, then proceed with defining the text styles. For subtitles, opt for a semi-bold font style and set the size to 20. After styling the subtitle text, navigate to the Normal Text section, hover over the subtitle style, and update it accordingly. Moving on to headings, choose a medium-weight font like Poppins Medium and adjust the size to around 16. Again, update the style to match under the Normal Text options. Lastly, for the main text, select a light variant of the Poppins font and set the size to 12. Confirm the update to match within the Normal Text category. These styles will persist even if the designated text is removed, ensuring consistent formatting throughout your document. With the default style in place, I can effortlessly switch between different text styles by highlighting the text, selecting the drop-down menu, and choosing the desired style, such as title or subtitle. This method significantly speeds up the process. Additionally, we can set these styles as our default, ensuring that they are automatically applied whenever we create a new Google document. To do this, we select the drop-down menu again, navigate to Options, and choose Save as my default styles. Upon confirmation, the styles are saved. To verify this, we can open a new Google Doc using docs.new, and upon selecting the drop-down menu for text styles, we'll observe that all the predefined settings are already in place. Now, let's move on to the fourth hack. Number 4. Utilizing the outline feature. As I include headings in my Google Doc, they will automatically appear in the document outline. To demonstrate, let's add some example headings. Example Heading 1, Example Heading 2, and Example Heading 3. Once I apply the heading style to these sections, they will instantly populate in the document outline. Additionally, they become hyperlinked, allowing for easy navigation within the document. For instance, if I add some example text and then click on Heading 2 in the outline, it will promptly direct me to that specific section. This feature is particularly useful for organizing documents, whether it be for lesson plans or meeting notes, facilitating quick navigation and maintaining document clarity. However, if you prefer a simpler approach without using various heading styles, but still want easy navigation, you can utilize bookmarks. Number 5. Utilizing bookmarks. First, navigate to the Insert menu, then scroll down to find the Bookmark option at the bottom. After selecting it, a blue flag will appear, indicating the bookmark. You can then copy this bookmark as a link. This feature is particularly useful for directing someone's attention to a specific section of a lengthy document or for automatically opening the document to that section. For example, if you paste the copied link into a new tab, it will not only open the Google Doc but also navigate directly to the bookmark section. I've relocated it to a separate page to illustrate this feature for you. I'll click on the bookmark, copy the link, and open a new tab to paste it. Now, it directs me straight to that specific section of the document. While the rest of the document remains accessible, I'm instantly taken to the bookmarked part, eliminating the need to scroll down to locate it. Number 6. Creating a table of contents. Moving on to the 6th hack, which aligns with this concept, involves creating a table of contents. This not only enhances organization but also simplifies navigation. To add a table of contents, I'll position my cursor at the top of the document, hit Enter, and move the existing heading down. Here, I'll navigate to the Insert menu and choose Table of Contents. You might be familiar with this feature. It offers options for generating a table of contents based on the document's headings. I can select either plain text, which generates a simple table of contents using the headings, or links, which is my preference as it provides clickable links for easier navigation. Opting for the links option, you'll notice it automatically converts the headings into clickable links within the table of contents. For instance, clicking on Example Heading 3 will immediately direct me to that section. I can also add additional links to the table of contents, such as the bookmark link. For instance, under Example Heading 3, I could add a new entry like Bookmark Example. Although it appears as a link, clicking on it won't lead anywhere until I've properly linked it. Now, I'll navigate back to where the bookmark was located, copy the link, and return to the table of contents. After highlighting the corresponding text, I'll right-click and select Insert Link. Then, I'll paste the bookmark link. From now on, clicking it will direct me to that specific bookmarked section of my document. This method proves especially useful for lengthy documents like curriculum materials, offering a more efficient way to navigate different sections without the hassle of scrolling through the entire document. Number 7. Design tweaks. Moving on to the 7th hack, which encompasses various design tweaks for your document. I'll close the outline and access the File menu, then select Page Setup. From here, I can customize the document's orientation, changing it from portrait to landscape if needed. Additionally, I have the option to alter the paper size, choosing from various presets. Moreover, I can adjust the page colors to suit my preferences, allowing for more personalized Google Docs layouts. To create a flyer or poster, you can customize the background color. For instance, I could opt for a light blue shade and apply it to the document. Additionally, you can enhance the document design by adding borders around specific sections of text. Traditionally, I've used a workaround involving tables with white fill color and borders. However, there's a simpler method available. Let's say I want to add a border around the text that reads, Example Heading 1. I'll highlight the text, navigate to the Format menu, and hover over Paragraph Styles. This option resembles the text styles drop-down we previously explored. However, it offers another avenue to access styles. Within this menu, I'll find the Borders and Shading option. Alternatively, you can choose to apply the border only to the bottom side. To illustrate, I'll demonstrate what a border around all 4 sides would look like. I have the option to adjust the border width, perhaps selecting 1.5 points. I can also change the line style from solid to dashed or dotted and customize both the border and background colors. Let's opt for a black border with a white inner background. Upon clicking Apply, a rectangle border is added around the text. If desired, I could center the text as well. To showcase a variation without the full border, I'll return to the Format menu, navigate to Paragraph Styles, then Borders and Shading. Number 8. Portrait and Landscape Orientations. Moving on to the 8th hack, which involves changing the orientation of a single page. To achieve this in Google Docs, begin by adhering to your standard portrait orientation. Suppose you wish to switch a specific page to landscape orientation. Let's say it's the 2nd page. Start by selecting all the content on that page by clicking and dragging to highlight it. Then, navigate to Format, followed by Page Orientation. Instead of applying the change to the entire document, opt for Selected Content. This method differs from Page Setup, which affects the entire document. It's a workaround specifically for individual pages. Choose Landscape and click OK. Now, you'll have one portrait page followed by a landscape page. Number 9. Incorporating drawings. Let's say I want to insert this drawing into the Heading 1 section. I'll position my cursor there, then select Insert and hover over Drawing. While I could choose an existing drawing from my drive, I'll opt to create a new one. This action opens a new dialog box, showcasing a transparent background, essentially a blank canvas. From here, I can insert images, so I'll add a picture of our logo. After selecting and inserting the images, I can resize and rotate them as needed. Additionally, I can incorporate text boxes, such as labeling, "This is our logo." Alright, I could incorporate lines, arrows, and even scribbles. For instance, I could draw a small arrow to point to a specific area. Let's shade it in a bit and maybe change its color to red. Essentially, I have full freedom to customize this canvas. Once I finish, I'll click Save and Close, and it'll be inserted as an image within the Google document. However, I can always double-click to reopen the drawing and make further adjustments if needed. I'll revisit, Insert, select Drawing, and opt for New. Then, I'll choose the Scribble tool under the Line options. With this tool, I can freely draw using my cursor, especially handy if I'm using a stylus, particularly on an iPad. Since I'm using a mouse, I'll do my best. I'll start by adding an ED, but each time I release the mouse button, I have to start over. After drawing, there's my signature. Great! I'll click Save and Close, and it'll be inserted into the Google document. Number 10. Utilizing templates. Lastly, hack number 10 is to utilize a template. Navigating to the main Google Docs website at docs.google.com, you'll find the template gallery. Here, you'll discover various templates ranging from resumes to letter templates and even lesson plans. Towards the bottom, there are options tailored for teachers like education posters. These templates offer a convenient starting point, saving you from building documents from scratch every time. It's worth noting that if you have a G Suite account, let's say I want to share this Google Doc as a template with my colleagues, I can simply navigate to Share, give it a title, let's call it Example Template, and save it. Under General Access, I can choose to allow anyone with the link to view it, ensuring that when someone else opens it, they can access the document. The recipients can view the document but are unable to make any alterations. Instruct them to create their own copy by navigating to File and selecting Make a Copy to save it to their drive. Alternatively, for a more advanced approach, you can generate a Force Copy link. This way, when they open the link, they're automatically prompted to create a copy. To do this, copy the link we just created, open a new tab or navigate to the existing one, paste the link, and delete everything after the last slash, replacing it with copy. Anyone shared this link will be prompted to make a copy of the Google document. Ensure you maintain the original sharing settings as viewer, rather than granting edit access. Thanks for joining us for our Top 10 Google Docs Hacks for Teachers. We hope you found these tips useful for optimizing your teaching workflow. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe. Keep innovating in the classroom, and until next time, happy teaching.